Hello traders, welcome to 5 Minute Alpha, where I'm going to be featuring a free tool, and this free tool is hopefully going to make your trades better and make you a lot more money. Okay, so before we dive into this, what is not free but is well worth the money, currently my group only $25 a month. If you're interested in stuff like this, you can click the link in the description below to join the Discord. We're doing quite well. Okay, there was a lot of discourse on crypto Twitter about beer. Not the drink, but of course, the meme coin. So what I was thinking is, could there be a way for us to best trade these types of tokens on, different chains? And I came across a website after a lot of research that does a really good job of filtering for top traders and for just big DeFi trades. So the website is dexcheck.ai. I know a lot of them sound similar, Dex Tools, Dex Swap, Dex anything really, decentralized exchanges. But this website really does do a really nice, clean job for free. They have paid features, but we're not going to be covering those. We're just going to be covering the free features. Okay, so this coin, Beer Solana, has been insane. It got listed on Bybit and Mexi, and it's been doing quite well, as you can see. It also went viral because it made one guy $150,000 on crypto Twitter, who took a leveraged long position on Bybit. So what I want to look at today is how can we use large trades to, take very, very good trading signals. Okay, so such as good trades on beer and other coins. So first of all, you're going to need to know the chain that the coin that you're interested on is on. After you find the chain, then what we're going to do is just look at all the transactions. Now, this part of the website does self-update, so you don't have to constantly refresh the page or anything. It'll update on its own. But let's go take a look at a few of these trades and just see, how they've done. So there are some traders who take a ton of trades like this, but this does a really, really good job of just showing you all of, the trades. So the most recent trades, $100,000 sold, $100,000 sold here. But if we go all the way back here to, the last time that $100,000 was bought of this token, I think that was a long time ago. $39,000 was bought at 5:22 a.m., but it's very easy to, zoom in and find exactly when that is for that coin. There's also other coins too that I found had, done quite well. So this is a really, really, really clean example, guys. So I want you to take a look at these transactions. So this crypto whale right here, this has had a profound impact on the price of Slurf. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars of buys here. And if you hover over, guys, so when I look for these $100,000 trades and up, you can just hover over this part right here. Then after you hover over, all you have to do is just hover over each trade. So if we see here, this buying right here would have been a pretty good time for you to have bought as well. The first buy was about 4.2 grand, or so not really too much. Then this one was, what was that? 7,800. This one was, $32,000. And then eventually we got the larger trades, like this one was 30,000, and then this one was 768. So you can see that's these four trades right there. Now, what ended up happening with this coin is that the token actually did end up going from about 37.8 to a little bit later in the day went up to 48. So pretty good rise, as you can see. Then when this whale sold, you can see that the price is decreasing. So there's a lot of ways you can take in this information. The way that I like to think about it is, if I find a coin that I trust, that I think, is here to stay, I do believe that whale buys are probably going to lead to the price increasing, and whale sells will probably lead to the price decreasing. So if there's a whale buying, I probably want to buy as well at the same price. So if he bought, at 0.304, I'm going to buy at 0.304, and then he sold right up here for a little bit of a profit, barely a profit, but a little bit. I would probably want to do the same, and as he bought right here as well. So if you look at all of these, this is a trading technique that you can do, basically to look for coins that you think could really, So this is a lot of trades, as you can see right here. It's the guy I showed before. But sometimes there is just isolated trades on random coins, I don't know, Maneki and stuff like this, where you can actually get some really good alpha by just copying these guys' trades, because these are such large trades that they're probably going to either spur in greed, meaning more buying, or spur in panic, meaning more selling. So this guy bought $40,000 worth of this coin, okay, guys? $40,000 worth at an average of 1049, 0.01049. Then he sold it at a better price at 0.01087. He sold about $85,000 worth. And as you can see there, guys, if I zoom in, You can see that it's kind of hard to zoom in actually. He was able to buy twice, that's why it says plus two. He bought twice around the market low and then was able to sell here. So in DeFi, it's really no surprise that it's the people with the largest money that are going to be able to push their price around. So why not have a strategy that's really built around buying as soon as you possibly can after they buy and selling as soon as you possibly can after they sell? You know, that strategy can work quite well if you're fast enough, that is. Now, some of these coins are like just Solana, where $100,000 just aren't gonna, really do anything. But then there are also coins that just have tinier market caps, like this guy right here. Now, I don't know if any of these coins are, legitimate. So maybe you would only want to do this on coins like Slurf or Beer, stuff that you think actually does have basis in reality, even though these don't really have too much basis in reality. But yeah, as you can see here, there's an $103,000 sell at 7:52 a.m. and then bought right back at a much better price. So like this whale right here has made some very, very good trades. Now, another thing that you can do is you can actually just go to their website here and just go to any token. Like let's look at Beer because that's the one we've been talking about. And I can see performance, I can see top traders, I can see sellers, buyers, holders, trades. And there's also a section for how much money people have made total. I remember reading it, it was like, yeah, right here. The unrealized profit in the last 30 days is $21 million. So people have made a lot of money on this token specifically. But yeah, this is just one way. If you don't want to just scan for one coin, you want to scan for an entire chain, this is really a really phenomenal way to do it. You can also go to Ethereum, go to over $100,000, and then look for coins like this, and then just see the effect that this might have on the market. So you can see here, this whale selling, price is down, even though Bitcoin is down as well. RCH, I'll bet you anything, yeah. This one's actually kind of flat. But yeah, this is a very, very good method that you can use to look into other people's trades, especially whale trades on different chains, and just copy them, and you could, potentially make some money that way, okay? Sometimes you can't always hover over coins though. Maybe because they're delisted or they're just not here. Maybe there is a chance though that some of these coins are just scams. So you do have to be very, very, very careful when you are doing this, because some chains can be problematic to say the least. So yeah, like this one would have been absolutely amazing to copy. So how do you know who to copy and who not to copy? Well, what I will say is that large trades, big trades, if we go back to where I was before of Solana chain, big trades typically, I think it's typically better to copy, but do your own research. Yeah, like just very, very large trades do tend to impact the market even after the trade hits, And there's also I wouldn't really call it smart money. I would say it's more, a large account buys, then crypto Twitter says, oh, this guy bought, and then the coin just starts to rise in popularity and a lot more people put their money in it, stuff like that, So there's a lot of really cool things that you guys can do here, and I highly recommend you go take a look at this website to look for large trades and hopefully make some money. With that, that's been a little over 5-minute alpha, but something that's going to help you make better trades in DeFi.